Yo, hey, man. Hey, how y'all doing, man? It's Darneezy from PRP Podcast, man. We out here, man, at West Coast Radio. Man, we out here. Hey, look, check it out. We got some content, coming up soon. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, man. Hype it up for us.
First and foremost, a dope ass platform.
Shout out to Pure Rap Podcast again.
Yeah. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. Y'all stay safe out here, man. And
Appreciate
y'all, I can see y'all being big in the future, man.
Y'all keep going and shit, stay down.
Here's your water, sir.
Oh yeah, definitely. Eat that water.
Yes, sir.
Eat that water.
All right, man.
Shit.
So you ready?
Yeah, ready to talk.
Man, we're about to just
the rap
freestyle
shit.
this entire episode.
Freestyle.
So,
Freestyle.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good at that, man. I'm good at freestyle.
Yeah. Yo, what's good, everyone? Welcome to the Pure Rap Podcast. It's MCK. We got Darneezy. And
Yes, sir.
we got the return of someone coming soon, I believe. We're hoping the return of
return of the Undertaker coming back.
Hey, actually,
tell me some WWE shit, coming out. Man.
Speaking of, that's actually a good segue. I didn't think you were gonna say anything like that. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good segue, but I know what's been like everywhere.
Oh yeah, I didn't really check it out like that,
man.
But I saw like John Cena and
John Cena, man.
Yeah, I forgot what he did, but you probably know more about it. I just saw little clips.
Of course, man. I tune in.
I saw something.
So I'll fill you in. So John Cena, obviously. You grew up, you watched wrestling.
Yeah, John
He was always
Cena.
the good guy.
Yeah,
Every
pretty
time you
much.
seen John Cena, he was always the good guy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, before he was obviously when he was the the rapper and that the thugonomics stuff. Before that, he was that guy when he was like but
and he was acting too, man.
But before that though, like in that middle, they said I saw something that said some crazy stat was 21 years he's been he's been a good guy. And he just and this is his last year, but his last final year, right?
To do WWE.
And this is like Kobe Bryant world, final tour.
Yeah,
last
final
season,
tour.
You know what I mean? This is John Cena's final farewell tour. Basically, he's calling it, right? And a big thing of this tour is Ric Flair has the record for most championships. I believe at 16. Or I think him and John Cena are tied at 16 world championships in the WWE.
Mm.
And if John Cena wins one more, he'll hold the record. He'll have 17, right? He'll hold the record. And I don't know. I'm kind of I could fill the whole story, but I don't want to say everything, right? But basically, long story short, is John Cena won the Elimination Chamber if he wins, then he'll face Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania for the championship, right?
Mm.
Which is if John Cena wins, during that time, he'll become, 17-time, hold the record, he'll pass Ric Flair. Everyone knows who Ric Flair is. Ric Flair is, that's, a lot of people regard him as the GOAT, you know what I mean?
It's the GOAT. I mean, there's a lot of them.
There's a lot
there's a lot of one of the GOATs, everybody.
But John Cena, if he wins this, he'll be undisputed. He'll be the official GOAT, you know what I mean?
Dang. I don't know the dynamics of WWE and all
I know. That's why
the superstar. There's so much going on with him.
That's why I'm trying
he's trying to explain to me
I'm trying to
everything.
explain it, but I'm I can't fully go deep because he won't know who the fuck I'm talking about. Certain people.
Yeah, certain players. Yeah, certain people.
The Rock who's back, right?
Okay.
Everyone knows The Rock.
Yeah, of course.
Rock, and The Rock is with Travis Scott. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Travis Scott's coming in with him. All black, got his own build. Everything.
What the hell?
Shit was looking fly. I'm not gonna lie. And literally, The Rock basically to Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is the champion, and The Rock was like, I want you to be my champion. I want you to, I want your soul, basically. If you give me your soul, I'll give you the world. Your cars, girls, everything. You get everything. Everything you dreamed of and want, I'll give you. So then, Cody Rhodes was like, at the Elimination Chamber, the pay-per-view, at the very end, John Cena wins, right? Cody Rhodes comes out, congratulates him. They both are pointing at the WrestleMania sign. Then The Rock comes out. Let me go back. The Rock and Travis Scott come out. Then The Rock is like, all right, the time has arrived. I want your answer. You're going to be my champion? You're going to give me your soul type shit? Yeah, this sounds like some Illuminati shit, right?
Yeah.
But
Damn.
but then Cody Rhodes said basically his answer was, "Go fuck yourself." He told The Rock, "Go fuck yourself."
Damn.
Who gonna tell The Rock?
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
A legend like that,
He said, "I gave my soul to the people. There's a ring." You know what I mean? I'm the, you know, he's basically saying I'm the real people's champ. You know what I mean? Not you, basically, to The Rock. And then John Cena's like, yeah, like tell him basically, like, you know, cheering for Cody Rhodes, like on the side, and Travis Scott standing there like the fuck? Like, you supposed to... And then John Cena gives him a hug, right? And then as he's hugging Cody Rhodes, The Rock and John Cena lock eyes, and The Rock went like this. And then John Cena was like, okay. And then goes back, kicks Cody Rhodes in the balls, starts whooping his ass. And basically he turned. So he turned to a bad guy after 21 years. Bro, everyone, bro, within probably like hours, that shit got like over millions of views. Like, I think it's the most like viral, like fucking like moment, like on like social media or something crazy, like some
really?
like, yeah, or like WWE history, like whatever.
Damn.
Like,
I know it was trending, or it was something.
Bro, it was trending like crazy. And then Travis Scott smacked the shit out of Cody Rhodes. I don't know if you've seen that snippet. Like, smacked the fuck out of him, bro. Like
oh nah,
he was on the ground, bloody and everything. And then Travis Scott like picked him up and just like smacked the shit out of him. I was like, God damn, Travis Scott, like,
yeah, I missed some of like all the snip. Yeah,
John Cena is a bad guy now on his very last year. And no one was expecting. Like, it was one of those things where it's like, you know, sometimes, like, obviously we know it's scripted and stuff like that, and it's entertainment.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things in WWE where it's like, you know, as a kid, when you watch it, you're like, damn, I didn't know that was going to happen, or you didn't expect that to happen. There's there's people who wanted John Cena to be a bad guy, was the term heel. But I'm just saying bad guy because I don't think John knows the terms, you know. The wrestling terms. Well,
they gotta inform me on it. I don't know too much.
Basically, like, a lot of people wanted John Cena to turn, but everyone assumed that it's his last year. That's never gonna happen, right? It's his last year. He's probably gonna, be a good guy, do all the good guy things that John Cena does. But then no, he changes everything and turns into a bad guy. And the fucking babies are crying, kids are crying. You got full ass adults in the audience crying, at home crying. Bro, when I watched it, bro, was not expecting that.
Oh shit!
Like,
it's crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Damn. Like, that's
I wouldn't expect it either. I mean,
bad guy now.
Yeah, I don't even watch it like that, and I'm not really in tune with it now. But I'm pretty sure, like, when I first started watching, when I was a youngin', like, he was always like, the good guy. I mean, especially when it comes to movies, he's always played like the good character and always trying to save people's lives. I think it was like the Marine and like all these other movies.
Talking about the Marine.
Yeah. Or he was what was it, 12 rounds? It was something. It was like all the other. Bro, I watched all. I was probably pretty much almost all of them. I think so.
Like,
I'm a movie person.
Never watched the John Cena movie though, except for like the Suicide Squad. Like,
oh really? Nah, that's funny. Nah, I watched like all the like kind of like his.
You watched the old ones though.
Yeah, like the old ones. Like if I pulled it up,
you a real fan.
Hey. If I pull it up, like I watched most of them, but I think some of them, what it was is like if you watch cable at times when I was younger,
it would just be on TV.
It would literally be on TV. I think that was part of the reason why I watched it.
Yeah.
Trying to go through his catalog real quick.
What movie John Cena got? That's a new one.
Never seen it. That's pretty new. Oh, Vacation Friends. I seen that. That's on Hulu though. He's been on Fast and Furious, The Blockers. I seen that. So this is like see, that's what I'm talking about. The Marine and 12 round. That's like the early 2000s. The early 2000s.
Like when he first started making
movies. So that's why. That's why you shocked right now.
I give you like full respect for watching those movies.
Oh yeah.
Getting through the entire thing.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
It's so funny.
It's funny to see him in a different character like that. Yeah, in a movie.
I wasn't expecting. I didn't even know.
This man's lost. He didn't even know that I knew the movies like that. Nah, I'm a big like movie person and music. But like, nah, if you try to throw some like old movies, I'll be like, oh yeah, I watched that. I watched that when I was young. Yeah, I'll be knowing them. But yeah, like for
expecting that.
John, they're not bad though. I mess with most of them. 12 rounds. I mean, that's why I say he's saving lives, bro. He be saving his wife in the movies.
Really
Yeah, he be saving his wife, and he's like, yo, they trying to kill my wife, bro.
Have you seen what's his character in Suicide Squad, Peacemaker? Have you seen the show?
I didn't watch that. Nah, I didn't watch that.
It's actually pretty good.
Nah, I think I didn't watch that.
Like as an actor now, like he's
Oh yeah, I think now, yeah, I think.
Watched that Ricky Stenicki movie. I think it's on Amazon Prime. You know what I'm saying? It's got Zac Efron and all that stuff in it. Like it's got. It's a comedy movie.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back on. Amazon Prime.
He said I got Amazon.
Hey, nah. Well, I mean, I do, but
Amazon Prime movie should be good.
yeah, I just lately, I just not on the movie wave like I used to. I think things get caught up to where, man, I feel like the end of the day, I don't even feel like I had that much time sometimes with certain films. I think the only thing is because I'm more on the Power show, like 50 Cent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like that's coming up soon. Actually, I think this weekend.
Honestly, I've never watched Power.
Dang, man. Nah, I fell in love with the series, man. Like from the first Power to now, he's starting to do all these other shows like Power Book, Raising Kanan. Cause Joey Badass is in that one. That's why I was like, oh, he acting now.
Like a frequent character, or is he?
Yeah, he's a frequent one.
Method Man and
Method Man's in it. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like he having like rappers, doing the acting, and that's why I think Joey Badass took a break from music, but now he's turning up now. Yeah. So it's pretty solid with that, but. Nah, man, I gotta respect 50 Cent, bro, and what he doing. Cause I mean, he really got me to really watch a show thoroughly with the series and be like, oh.
So you never watched the series through until then?
No, I have. I think you gotta like fall in love with a series to really watch it. Like I watched what was it, Breaking Bad. I watched a little bit. I didn't finish it all the seasons. I mean, I watched a few shows here and there, but
I fuck with anime and stuff, so I've watched like full animes all the way through.
Okay, see, I'm not. That's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, that's what everyone has the niche. Yeah, like I like a lot of like fantasy stuff too. So like or nonfiction, whatever. Like Game of Thrones. Like, have you ever watched Game of Thrones?
Never really got in. I did not really know the hype of that show. Nah. I really didn't know.
Now, hear me out. I didn't watch it till
I watched probably like one episode.
I didn't watch it till I didn't watch it till early last year when I first moved back. Yeah. So after the fact, like after it's over, everything. Like I watched it.
It's too many.
2024. This ended in like 2019. So I watched it way after the hype and everything like that.
Oh, right, a little bit before COVID, 2019. Huh?
So I watched it. Like I said, last year when I first moved back, obviously I wasn't working yet. You know what I mean? I had a lot of time.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna watch.
Watch some shows. Yeah.
I think my dad was watching the first episode. He was rewatching it because he's seen it multiple times.
Hey, some people rewatch it. That's kind of rare.
It's something I've been wanting to watch because like I love all that stuff, Lord of the Rings. I love all the like medieval like.
Okay, so if you like that,
like dark, like the knights, the swords, the. The dwarves, the elves, like all those like mythical like type of shit. You know what I mean? Narnia, like whatever you want to. Harry Potter, like all thing like that. Like, but with Game of Thrones, bro, like I remember I was kind of watching like a little bit because he was watching the first episode. I was like, oh, this looks pretty like damn. I kind of like got like he was like in the middle of the episode, but I kind of got like drawn in a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. I walked away. I was like, damn, I'm gonna start the show. You know what I mean? So I started it, bro. I was locked in. It's the best show I've ever watched in my life.
Really?
Bro, I'm not even like I'm not.
I don't know that.
Bro, like,
it's so many.
People say that. My brother said the same thing. He just watched it. He just finished it at the end of last year, and he ended up.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Oh really?
He ended up saying beginning he was like, oh, I'll get to it. Like he was like, I'm gonna watch Sopranos first. Like he's watching all these other shows, and I'm like, okay. I was like, bro, trust me. Like everyone says that. You gotta watch the show, bro. ends up watching it, but as soon as he started, locked in immediately. Like, and you're gonna like, well, as soon as you watch episode 1, bro, you're immediately locked in. Like you're gonna keep on continuing the show, and then it just gets better and better and better and better and better. And then by the time you're done, you can be like, damn, now what do I do with my life?
Yeah.
One of those shows, you're not gonna know what to do with your life.
Yeah, no.
Like,
I don't. Yeah, it's just. I think one thing with shows, like in general. Nah, I think it's just you gotta fall in love with a show, and then it sucks because you want to keep watching. You want to keep watching and keep watching and keep watching.
You got work in the morning.
Yeah, like
yeah. I feel
see, and that's a good. See, this is one of the questions I'll be like kind of like crazy about. Is that like when a new show drops, right? Like I'm gonna use Squid Game as an example because it's mainstream. So Squid Game, it's like it'll come out. Let's say it comes out tomorrow, bruh. I swear, bro, people will being watch the whole joint, and I'm like, bro, it literally just came out, bro. You can't like just like do like a little sections, like let it marinate a little bit. Like honestly, it literally just dropped. I don't know why people do that. I don't get that.
You're talking about like so, but nowadays
they like being watch the whole thing and they just dropped it.
Nowadays they be like dropping the whole like all 6 episodes or 8 episodes. They drop like the whole season. Which I
the whole season.
For me personally, I like. I'm one of those people. I like.
They binge watch the whole thing.
I'm done with the TV days of like, I watch the episode, then I gotta wait till next Monday. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta wait till next Monday. It's like,
so you don't like that? Yeah.
So I like it back when it was on TV.
Yeah.
Because it's like you had something. You knew like on Monday, like I got something to look forward to. Like I'm not saying like Monday Night Raw. I'm just using for an example. Like, any show, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, on Monday I gotta wait till. You remember back when you were a kid, bro?
Yeah.
Like, new episode of Drake and Josh on Friday or some shit. And you're like, oh, like. You got something to look for, you know what I mean? Like, you know every
like
Drake and Josh or some shit. I'm just
hey, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Yeah, that Disney, bro. That's a Raven.
It's gonna be new episodes of that.
No,
like, you had every new episode, right?
Yeah, Nickelodeon and all that joint. Yeah,
bro, like just drop the whole.
Yeah,
bro.
They dropped the whole thing. Yeah,
like you said, everyone could either move at their own pace or you just like
Ooh.
I recently finished watching Cobra Kai. Have you heard of that show on Netflix?
Cobra
It's the Karate Kid, like.
Oh yeah, that's what we was talking about. That yeah, I heard of it, but nah, I didn't watch it.
So have you watched the Karate Kids, like the trilogy, like from the 80s?
Old ones, yes.
Not the Jaden Smith.
Yeah, the old one. Yeah, I forgot his name, but yeah.
Daniel LaRusso.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mr. Miyagi, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So no, I watched. Yeah, I watch all those and stuff like that. Yeah.
I recommend you to watch Cobra Kai.
Yeah,
I would say watch that show, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you like series and stuff like that, like on Netflix. Yeah. And there's 6 seasons and each episode's like 30 minutes, like a regular TV. Like it's not like 50 minutes, you know what I mean? Like it's a very easy show to watch. But like you'll get drawn in. Like the characters, it's like I think the actor that plays Daniel Lewis, like he was saying, like it's like a damn near karate soap opera. Like that shit, low key felt like so much drama, but like all the characters from back then are in it, like from the 80s.
Oh yeah, I remember we had a discussion about that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Like I recommend that show. Like if you're looking for something new to watch, and they just finished it this year too, the last season. So they just finished it up, so now you can fucking. Just watch it all the way.
Yeah, see.
You can binge.
Yeah, just to go back what you said about how shows.
Wait.
Yeah, see, they had to wait. That's why 50 Cent. That's why his shows are so big because he only drops it once a week. So that's why it's like, he drops it on like Sundays. So you gotta wait till every Sunday.
But both are good though because like I said, if you're waiting every Sunday and you got something like like. Oh man, I can't wait till next Sunday. You know,
and then, and plus, like the media talks about it all the time. Like sometimes when a show episode, you like, let's say you watch it a day later, it's like, oh yeah, you want to get off the media, man. They're gonna be talking about it. Yeah. Like that's how it was with certain shows. I'd be like, so and so happened. Like, damn, I can't look on my phone, man. It's crazy. I gotta.
Because of spoilers and shit.
Spoilers, yeah. Like when the episode dropped, a lot of the fans, I think really it's like mostly like Twitter. Sometimes I scroll on Facebook every now and then. But yeah, those be the ones, the spoilers and stuff like that. So
I'm happy
that's the only thing.
Social media, like through the Game of Thrones and all that stuff, because
they was posting a lot. I think.
Yeah, but I didn't have Instagram until 2018.
Oh yeah.
And I deleted my Twitter like back in
Oh yeah. Once you delete those, they won't. Everything is gonna be your opinion and how you feel it
for years, bro. Like
nah, that's good.
So I never got now. Like the only things like now is like really for me that I get spoiled on is like some like wrestling, like the John Cena shit. Like if I would have clicked on Instagram, I would have got spoiled.
Yeah.
Like immediately, like I just know how my Instagram works.
Yeah. Especially like what you talk about and what you follow and all that stuff.
So it's like you're gonna get spoiled on certain things.
Yeah.
Same thing. I follow some anime pages, so like obviously people might be watching. I got my sister bought me this One Piece hoodie.
Yeah. It's a dope jacket, by the way. Dope sweater.
Transformation right here. It's called Gear 5, right? I got spoiled on that shit. And I was like, fuck. But obviously, it's like you get spoiled, but you still like don't know how things happen, how they got to that point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like something's gonna happen, but then it's like, okay, how did that happen though? So for me, spoilers are always like, okay, damn, I got spoiled. I saw the picture. I saw the picture of the transformation already, so I was like, damn, he did it. But I knew that was gonna happen. But it was like, okay, I got spoiled, but I still don't know how that happened. So when I watched it. It didn't like it fully affect me, like you know what I mean? Because I was like, oh, so that's how we got there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you got spoiled like the whole story, that's different. But yeah, like there's certain things where like people, even movies, like sometimes you'll get like you about to see a new movie in the theaters, like say like especially like superhero movies and shit, like Captain America or something like that that's out now. Like motherfuckers would just be spoiling things. It's like damn. Like in the comments, you know what I mean? You'll click on the comments and someone just spoiled it. First comment, it's like someone spoiled the whole shit.
Yeah.
This person dies or something like that. And you're like, come on, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah. You gotta stay away from the internet, man.
If you really
if you really love the show,
something that you love to watch, you gotta like delete all those pages. Any page that talks about it, I'm on
muted or something. Yeah, something. Yeah, muted on I think Twitter, like all the keywords, power, or whatever show you're watching, because you get spoiled real easy, man. Because they come out with memes so fast, it's crazy.
Yeah, speaking of Karate Kid, they're coming out with a movie, Karate Kid Legends in May.
Yeah.
It's with Daniel the Karate Kid from back in the day.
Oh, I got something to add to that.
But it's also Jackie Chan. So they're mixing both. Like the Jackie Chan he was with Jaden Smith, Sensei. They're like combining both of them. And so like from the 80s. So they're combining like both worlds. So I'm like, oh shit, this about to be dope as hell, man. So I haven't been to the theaters in a very long time. And that movie's about to be
he's about to motivate him back to the theater.
It's motivating me to go back to the theater.
The theater is just whatever these days. I feel like nothing.
Captain America, did you see that one?
No, didn't see it.
I'm just gonna wait till it's on Disney Plus at this point.
And that's how people feel like nowadays. But like
the pandemic low-key ruined it, bro.
Kind of because like even with you watched Beetlejuice back in the day. You watched that? Did you ever get into that movie?
I never watched Beetlejuice.
Oh, okay. I grew up.
So many movies I haven't watched, bro.
Oh, okay.
People hate me for like.
It's all right. I'm not like discrediting your childhood or whatever you was exposed to.
I had a great childhood.
Yeah.
But
like some people don't watch certain movies, and I'm just like,
as far as movies
like,
and TV shows,
didn't we grow up in the same area?
Yeah, as far as movies and TV shows and stuff, I feel like my childhood. Like I said, I watched wrestling, I watched live,
okay.
I watched all that, you know what I mean? But like movies, I was never really like.
He wasn't in like.
Wasn't like crazy.
Oh, okay.
Like, all the like I didn't.
I used to watch it a lot, man.
If I give you a list, like I'm talking about from classic movies that everyone talks about to hood movies that people talk like, bro. If I give you a list of a movie, if I named the movies I didn't watch, bro, people would like destroy me in the comments. Like,
hey, it's funny. You don't even want to say it though. Oh my god, that'd be a great snippet. That'd be funny. That's funny.
People would talk about a movie, and I'm just like. Or like especially bro, you know how black people are if you haven't seen a hood movie, bro. Like,
oh yeah,
They're like you never seen like I recently had like you never seen Billy. I never seen Billy, bro. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I never seen like Goodfellas. I never seen.
Oh man, the classics. Oh my god, the classics. And he's talking to me about Netflix. They got him on Netflix though.
I've never seen Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible. Well, Tom Cruise.
Yeah, no,
Oh gosh, dude, he got so many damn movies. He ain't watched not one movie, bruh.
I should make a list.
Oh my god, that's crazy. But that's why I don't judge people's like life of like, oh, you never watch these movies. Like it's okay, because I get that sometimes with with music. Sometimes like for my girl example, like she didn't watch Don't Be a Menace. I think that was like a funny ass movie. Like you didn't watch that, but then. Okay, you watched that. So, but like I grew up with that because I was raised with a lot of like VHS like movies back in the day. Yeah. So, like my fam, they was like buying that shit like left and right. They was copping it like CDs. Like, so we had like a big ass movie collection. Okay. So that's why I kind of got raised off the movies because we had a big old collection. Yeah. And that's why you're like, oh, I ain't never watched Belly. I ain't like it's okay. It's okay. Like I'm not.
But I was heavy on hip hop. So I was listening to Nas and DMX.
Okay, you was in the rap culture. Yeah,
Listen to, I just wasn't in the movie.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Like you can always go back to it. And that's why it's not crazy.
It's just like music. Everything's timeless.
Yeah, it's timeless. Yeah, because like people talk about it. I think Charlamagne the God's like paid in full. Like some people be like, oh, like you ain't never watched that movie, but to be honest, it was like whatever. Like to me, I love some of them.
I never watched Paid in Full.
We're not even gonna get into that. We're not even gonna get into that. And you know what's funny? Actually, no.
We might have to do that one day. You just name off movies. I'm just gonna let you know if I watched them.
Oh my God, we doing it. Okay, I got that in the mindset. No, what's funny about the movie thing. I saw this on TikTok like just today, I think, or the other day. It was like, man, if you don't know these movie references, man, I don't like you. It's like, and he was doing all these movie references from like, he was like, it was like from Friday. It was like from Friday. What is it? Don't Be a Menace. Like all these different movies, like all like hood movies, all that, like Paid in Full. Some shit you probably won't even know because you never watched it.
Not to cut you off. Let me just say this real quick and you go back and I'm honest about this shit though, because you know a lot of motherfuckers who lie about like just to like.
You watched it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. You know what I mean? Like, bro, we all know there's tons of people who be like trying to fit in or something, or like don't want people to know that they haven't seen something. So like, oh yeah, of course I've seen
especially back in school, bro.
Especially back in school.
Oh my gosh.
One thing I always will say.
They'll flame you up. No, I'm saying.
I do not mind being honest about if I haven't seen something. I won't speak.
Nah, that's Yeah, true core. Yeah.
If I haven't seen it, I'm gonna stand on this. It is what it is. Like I said, I'll go home and make sure, like, okay, let me go watch it. Like, I actually got Billy saved. I got the Casino. I got like certain movies saved on my watch list. I'm like, okay, I'm literally like dedicated now to watch all these movies I haven't watched, especially hood.
Yeah, it's cool.
I need to like start watching them because I feel like sometimes I be seeing like, even in battle rap, sometimes people will like be making like a battle rap bar about this movie, and I'm like. I don't know who that character is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or people will have a conversation about some movie and I'm just like, damn. I can't even. I don't even know what they're talking about. Like, I can't be in this conversation.
Oh my gosh.
So,
I want to make.
You go back to.
I know. I'm gonna add on to that, but then I got a question for him too, which is funny. Since we're talking about movies, I think Mike Epps said that they're finishing up last Friday. How do you feel about that?
They're gonna make a.
Yeah, I guess they're actually. I guess it's really coming together.
Well, I thought Warner Bros. had.
I thought they declined it several times. Yeah. Well, I guess I just saw a clip today from the Breakfast Club, and I guess he said that Last Friday is soon to be coming out soon, or it's in the works. But nowadays, it's like.
I mean, I think it'll still be. I think
it's kind of hard. Yeah.
I think it's one of those for the culture. Like,
it's for the culture.
Whatever, I think, because I think they're supposed to be coming out with the Rush Hour 4.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. But like,
I guess, I guess it's for the culture.
Like,
yeah.
You know, why not? You know.
Yeah.
It'll be a good.
It's so.
At least it's last Friday, so it's like it's just a closure.
Yeah, it's so hard because you were like so raised on that, and then you're like, dude, there's no way you can top this shit, bro. I know. I just know you can't top it. But you know, it's just like all the First two.
Tucker gonna be in
Yeah.
it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then some of the characters passed away. That's the crazy impact. Like Debo, like Tiny Lester, John Witherspoon. Even there's so many, dude. Even I think Roach. Yeah.
Bernie Mac's character, right?
Bernie Mac. Bernie. Yeah, there's so many. There's a long. Yeah, no, but yeah, he was in there. I mean, but there's so many characters, but I mean, like you said, I agree. It's just for the culture. I mean, I can't criticize it when it comes out. I shouldn't be like, oh, it's gonna be trash. Like, nah, just watch it. Yeah, just watch it. Yeah.
You know, they might put on a lot of new
streaming stuff or
new like actors and actresses, you know what I mean? Like who like are in this generation.
Yeah, it might. Yeah, some people want
like a little like
might be some of the IG celebrity comedians.
Or some shit, you know?
Yeah, like DC Young Fly or something like that. But yeah, I don't mind the culture. It was kind of like when they did a sequel to How High. I didn't even check it out. I mean, it was like Method Man, Redman. You can top that with Lil Yachty.
Oh yeah, who was it? It was a Lil Yachty and someone.
It was Lil Yachty and I think DC Young Fly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It was like,
yeah,
I was just raised on it. I was like, there's no way you can top that. Like now with the internet, with all these comedians on, like, don't get me wrong, DC Young Fly is funny, but I think that
sometimes it's like it's better to just create something different. Like maybe
yes,
instead of trying to remake a classic. You know what I mean?
So hard though. It's so hard.
It's still Ice Cube though. Like it's still Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Like you said, Micah Epson. Like at least it's still Friday character.
Yeah, Ice Cube is gonna be definitely directing it, and he's gonna make sure he got the right characters.
Different than like me and you remaking the movie. It's like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? We don't need to like.
I think we're living up to the point to where movies been out for so long that we're just running out of ideas at this point.
Oh, speaking of movies, now let me go to the animated route. They're coming out with.
Did you watch New Jack City?
How you gonna do me like that?
My man. That was my last question though. That's so funny though.
I don't want to like talk no more.
Oh my gosh, it's okay. It's all right, man. It's all right, man.
Is this like my get back for that like Taylor Swift and Beyonce that I did to you?
Oh my gosh, the head came off on this episode. Nah, it's funny though, man.
Anyways, now that's fucked up, bro.
The comments finna go crazy. Man, there's too many classics. That is definitely gonna be on the next game. Oh my gosh.
Every time I say something like I'm not getting to, like it could be a whole other John Nelson's gonna around and cut me off and say, "You ever watched?" Like I'm like, "Come on, no."
Oh my god.
Toy Story 5.
Dude, oh yeah.
No, but listen to the.
Too many sequels, man. Damn.
Listen to what the storyline's gonna be though. I think it's smart.
The storyline. Dude, I fell off of the first two. What else can you make at this point? But go ahead though. Go ahead. I'm listening. So the
storyline's supposed to be like, you know how like so obviously they're toys.
Yeah. Yes. I know. That's so funny, but the way he describes this. Okay. Okay.
So like now, I guess it's gonna be tough for them to like be with kids or homes or whatever because all the kids now are like on their phones and like all the games on the phones and all that stuff and all like
Oh, they're bringing that into the movie.
Yeah,
wow.
So it's gonna be like but it's a good concept though.
Okay, yeah, that's very relatable.
Like now it's starting to like kind of lose the touch of like just having the toys. You know what I mean? Like we grew up with toys, but nowadays, like we were talking about last episode, kids. You like how you feel about kids being on the phones? Yeah, you remember we were talking about that. Yeah. So that's kind of what the movie I think is gonna be about this time around. It's more so like. They're gonna feel like, damn.
Yeah, I can see that.
About us, you know what I mean? Like the.
Yeah, I like when
of having a toy.
Toy.
You know what I mean? Like a toy when you were a kid, like an action figure or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I really don't like. I mean, we don't have kids, so I don't know, but like.
Yeah.
Outside of the world, I don't be seeing kids with like a toy in their hand.
I do, but
homes, like if you go to like homes, you see like little cousin. Or,
Yeah, like I got people that got kids.
Yeah. Of course, they got toys all around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, if you had 50 toys around, but you gave them this to play with, what do you think they're gonna grab though?
The phone, most likely.
I guarantee you.
The phone, the tablets.
That,
That's why the tablets and all that is starting to be a thing. Yeah, I know. That's why it sucks. Like and that's a good point. That's very relatable. The Toy Story coming out. This the sequel with that. But the thing is with that is that the like even Toys R Us is not even a thing no more.
oh, Toys R Us, man.
It's not even a thing no more. So
man, kids, it sucks because like kids could really only get toys from like Target, Walmart, and like online. Like, shouldn't you really get like toys?
Yeah, Amazon.
Like, if it's like there's not like,
stores.
But like Toys R Us, bro, was like man, like the memories of going inside of Toys R Us, bro, was like they had everything. And then you could play with it. Like they had like areas where you could play with the stuff like the train like tracks and like all that stuff. Like you could play with everything. You know what I mean? They had the giraffe thing like at the the local town. Like sometimes it would be like the mascot would be walking in there. This was a vibe, bro. Like people don't.
Yeah, that's what sucks. It hurts our like.
Even the mall, like doesn't going to the mall feel different back then?
Yeah, it doesn't feel the same.
Feel the same.
Nah, it don't. It don't. Like I think like the stores there. I think the people there, trying to shop and stuff. Because you don't see certain stores that you had back in the day.
Yeah, and I think
I don't know.
What is it that they lost? I feel like
I don't know.
I feel like there used to be a lot more like soul like in there, like going to the mall, or even like stores like that. Like there seemed to be more like attraction to it. You know what I mean? Like something was always going down. Like there was always something like going on, like an event or someone doing something. Like I don't know what it was, bro, but it just felt different.
Yeah, the malls don't feel the same. It's like I went to like Plaza Bonita the other day, and I was just like, it was just kind of whatever. I'm like, if I'm not like really shopping to spend money on it, like, it was really just a hangout spot, really.
Yeah.
And
it was fun even going to the mall to stuff.
It was fun. Like now they got like this arcade called Round One, which is cool.
Oh shit!
And yeah, I've been there. It's kind of like Dave and Buster's.
Damn.
So
that might be the revival.
Yeah. So it's like. It might be stuff like that, but then it
might be nowhere.
Oh, it was
it was a Valentine's Day.
Nah, it was one of those things you wouldn't even know the person. It was for a kid's birthday though. but what it was is like
bowling alley in there too, right?
Yeah, bowling alley and all that. But I think I saw a lot of teenagers, and I'm like, dude, like maybe this was like I don't know. It was like on a weekend, but it's like I don't know. It just feels like teenagers don't even like it. This was a good point. I was just in the
with the arcade?
No, I was in a candy store, and there was like these two girls, and then one of them was on their phone. And they're like, "Oh, this store is so boring," and it was just like,
"What's a candy store?"
Yeah, and the girl was just like, "It ain't boring." Like it was just like they lost the touch of anything. Like things are just.
You know what it is?
They just don't like.
I think it's the
instant gratification of certain things.
Yeah, it's the attention. Remember, like you go on social media, you see things quick. People want things quick and go to the next.
Yeah.
It's like walking into the store. You don't like what you see, you immediately gonna walk out.
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
You don't give yourself that. That's what I said. Like things back then, it used to feel more attraction. Like you gave yourself the time to walk around and check things out. Like the F Factory that used to be in the malls. That was the candy store. That was one of the big candy stores.
Factory. Oh yeah.
Like, bro, you would walk in there and just be like, you feel like you was damn near really walking like, you know what I mean? Like you feel like you were one of the kids. Like I'm walking around, like you see the things, like you get, you're making little sugar like packets, and you're going around trying different candies. That it's like, I don't know. And do they even have like a lot of the? I'm looking on the corner because I see homies. Like remember when you put the quarter in? Those still be around, but I feel like it's just not more like.
Those are kind of. Oh, to get candy?
Yeah, we would put a quarter.
Some of them,
gumballs.
Some places.
I don't really.
Not like you used to. Yeah, it used to be like, it used to be fire, bro. Used to be pop. No, you know what? It used to be popular at Horn Plaza before they messed that around in San Diego.
Horn Plaza is the one that used to have the
downtown. Yeah.
I'm thinking of what mall is the one that used to have unless is it Plaza?
What? Warren Plaza?
If it still has it. Which one had a merry-go-round? Wasn't there a mall that had a merry-go-round?
Wow, that's crazy. Damn, that's going back in time. I felt like, was it Mission Valley? I don't know. Could they had a merry-go-round?
Merry-go-round, man.
At the mall.
At the mall. It was inside the
Plaza Bonita. No, I think it was. Yeah, I think when I was growing up.
Yeah, it was.
I think it was that mall. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I think I might be right on that.
So bad.
Yeah. Nah. He was talking about. I'm trying to go back in time.
I know.
Yeah. Like. Yeah. Like. It's not that much excitement going to a mall. I think Amazon kills everything, dude. I think. Like, purchasing something that can take less than 2 days is crazy, bro. I could get
I'm
like
guilty for that.
It's okay. It's okay. I am a little bit too, because it was just like something, my mother got the new iPhone. So I was like, oh, she need like new earbuds. I'm like, oh, you can get it on Amazon.
That's what I'm saying.
They come tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it was like, dang, like you ain't gotta go to the store. You ain't got to trip. So, and I can say I'm guilty for that for certain things.
I'm gonna give people a loophole too.
Why?
All right, man. So I don't know if I should get the secret out.
The secret out. The free game, is that on the show or off the show? Ooh.
So, I ain't gonna do it. Maybe next time. People if people want it, they have to say, "Man, what's that secret? Tell us."
No, he's gonna wait for it. Somebody gonna be in the comments, and I think, I think what it is.
Off camera though.
Yeah. I think what it is when it comes to shopping is that like some places lock stuff up and some places got like extra tags on it. Yeah, so that's why Amazon is like the go-to now, because I can literally just order anything I want, look it up, boom, comes in less than 2 days in a day. And that's why it's like
sometimes overnight.
Dude,
like you said, same day,
dude.
Bro, it's like
you gotta salute to the workers, dude. Like on a serious note, like for real, like they working like clockwork. Like I could be out early as hell in the morning, bro. They be out there at like 4, 5 in the morning, bro.
And late at night. Too.
Late at night.
Bro, like 9 o'clock at night,
bro.
Like,
yeah, they can get your package by 10 o'clock. It's crazy.
Yeah, by 10 o'clock, it's like that happened to me last week. I had like 2 things coming in.
Oh god, bro, that's crazy.
And it was like 9 o'clock, and I heard like a fucking doorbell go off.
Oh, they don't even be doing that. They just take pictures and call it a day.
My fault, not the doorbell. It wasn't the doorbell.
Oh, they just.
I saw the picture on my.
Yeah, they usually. Yeah, they just take a picture and just dip, bro. They got so many packages deliver. But the people that like, I think like, what was it? My pops was telling me that like his complex, like, yeah, a lot of people be ordering shit like every day, bro. That shit's crazy. Like, like they just take advantage of it. Like, well, shit, I can just order. Yeah.
Think about it.
But that's what they want us to do. That's what they want us to do. It's same thing with DoorDash, like Instant Cart. Like, bro, you ain't even gotta like leave your house. I can literally like, oh, let me order some groceries.
I work at a grocery store, so I think God is easy for me to just, if I need groceries, I'm already there, so I can get in. But bro, okay, fuck it. That's
Instant Cart.
I'll tell you the secret then.
Oh shit.
So Uber Eats and like all of those like
what?
I'll use Uber Eats for example.
Uber Eats, DoorDash, all that.
When you buy groceries, I've gotten groceries from Uber Eats before.
Groceries? I thought it was just Instacart and Shift, but okay.
You can do it from Uber Eats too.
Okay.
And, but the thing that you have to do is order on the times that they give you these. There's like promos something.
Oh.
So I could show you a receipt. I'll show you a couple receipts.
It
went from like all right, so Sprouts. Sprouts was on Uber Eats, right?
Okay.
So I was like, damn, let me give me a few things from Sprouts. Because there was some things I got, but I was like, damn, I'll just look at this Sprouts, but I didn't feel like going, you know what I mean? So I'm like, let me just get some stuff, from Uber Eats. And had promo codes and stuff. And if you spend, this and that, whatever, you get like 50% off or something crazy. So it'd be like fucking cut in half. So I bought probably like 20 some items, right? About like 25 items, regular grocery shop. Like I got a good amount of stuff. And the total was around 100 something. By the time I went to checkout, it was down to like 60.
Oh wow!
I could literally, I'll show you the receipts, bro. I'm not even lying. But if I was at the store, if I would decide that day to go to Sprouts, I would have spent $100-something. But on Uber Eats, I ended up spending
A little less.
because of the little promo codes.
Wow.
It's like what I told you about those apps where, get the free trial or whatever, or whatever, and then they'll email you back.
They want you back.
And they'll drop it to 50%, or they'll drop it to 75%, and then next thing you know, you're like, okay, well, I'll buy it now. You know what I mean? So like, I'm saying, sometimes you gotta play the waiting game, or like look at those little loopholes sometimes, because like sometimes it's cool to check the app because you might be spending a lot less than you would be if you went to the stores. Right? Say for instance, like Wingstop app or certain things like that. I've ordered shit from there before. Where like if I would like they got better deals online and pay less than if I would have went to the store.
I started noticing that.
Buy it online, like, and that's the thing. Like online, they make it so easy with these deals. Where it's like if I go to the store, that's the thing too. If you go to
you're spending more. Yeah.
Just buy it online.
Yeah. To add on to that, I noticed that when at work, like the people I work with, they like order food or whatever, like takeout food and whatnot. And like, like Popeyes, Jack in the Box, for example, like it's so cheaper. Like we be looking at the prices like, bro, they got deals like McDonald's. Oh, like McDonald's, for example. Bro, you can get a coffee for $1, any size you want. Hot or cold. Any size for $1. They've been having this promotion for like months.
I won't give them freeze and stuff.
No, this one's just $1. But that's what.
I'm talking like on those apps, bro.
But why is it that they want us to download an app and order off these? Like, are they just watching us what we buying? Like, why does it feel cheaper? I have to get an app than going in the store. They don't want us in the store anymore. Is that what they're trying to say? They don't want us in the store. Like I'm trying to get the theory. I'm trying to get the logic of that.
I just think there's always something new. Like the more technology, right, advances, it's always going to be, it's always going to be something more and more. Like, I think one of these apps is going to start having like drones drop off.
Oh my gosh.
Like I don't like.
They already got that in LA.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like
they got the.
I just think the more and more technology.
What is it?
Stores are still gonna always be around. Like I think
they got the little robot.
Yeah.
Got the little robot in LA. I seen that. I actually seen that in person. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Stores are stores though. Like at the end of the day, there's too many people in the world for there not to be stores. Like we all walk in.
Yeah. I think it wasn't that.
Like, we all go to the store. There's still tons of people inside stores when you go. Like you go to Target, there's a lot of people inside there. But,
go to Costco, it's fucking crazy too.
Over in East Lake, like that, they got that Trader Joe's and that Sprouts like right next to each other, bro. That like fucking.
Yeah, it's always crazy over there. I'm there every now and then, but.
I get anxiety when I go over there. I'm like,
oh damn.
Not that bad, but I'm
saying.
Really
nah.
Sometimes when I'm around like that many people, sometimes.
Yeah. Nah, I know some people that are like that, but. That's how it is at Costco. Try to go to Costco on the weekend, bro.
I'm going to concerts and shit, bro. I can't be around too many people.
Nah. Yeah, I feel you. It doesn't give me the I just get pissed off sometimes. I think like if people get too close to me and I'm just like, dude, like fuck, man. Like it's just crazy. Like for example, like if you went to Costco, bro, on a weekend. Bro, you would hate life. You would hate life.
It's never gonna go away.
You would hate life, bro. Go to Costco on the weekend, I promise you.
And there's like certain fields.
With a cart.
As far as like technology goes too, there's like certain fields where it's like grocery and I want to say like the medical field are like the two where it's like you need people to work.
You said medical field and grocery stores.
So, like, you need people for that.
Those are what we called, what was it, during COVID? Essential workers. They're essential workers.
What technology can really take over in those roles?
Some of those you can't.
Even self-checkouts are messing up. Like, you need someone to come back.
Yeah.
Right, even in fast food, the AI we were talking about, you need somebody to come back to fix the shit because it's not like they don't know what.
Yeah, nah, they're not. That's why we can't always rely on this bullshit. It's like even.
I personally would much rather talk to a human.
Oh my gosh, man.
And I actually love things like what it can do, but there's certain things that, like as far as customer service and stuff like that, like I'd rather just talk to a human so they'll understand it. Because sometimes you'll talk to like the automatic thing, Sometimes if you call for like health insurance or like different type of thing or whatever, and you're
On the phone, talking to a robot.
But then you're pressing these buttons, and then finally it'll give you like, dude, would you like to speak to a representative or whatever? It's like, bro, I've been trying to speak to a representative from the very beginning.
Press zero.
Let me talk to the
press zero every time. It always works.
That's what I'm saying. Let me just talk to the. Because then once again, it's like now once you talk to somebody, it's like now you can get your shit done.
Yeah, you get your point across already. Get jobs easy done. Like, but yeah, that's the thing. Robots and all this garbage, bro.
You have to be.
It's annoying.
You have to talk in a way where it's like extremely clear, right? You know what I mean, like,
I didn't. Sorry, I didn't get that.
Yeah,
I didn't get that. They always saying that all the time. Yeah.
You have to like pronounce everything has to be accurate and everything. But if you're talking to real life and a human, like and having an actual like connection, even like customer service and stuff like that, like I'd much rather be able to get like, someone gonna pick your damn thing, fuck this machine now. And the human has to come over and be like, hey, it's okay. They're like, here, I'll fix it for you. They're like, okay.
Oh, like a self checkout?
Yeah, like, bro, self checkouts and shit. That happened so many times, bro. Where like people just be getting upset, and I'm like, dog, like you could have just went to the line. Like if you don't know what you're doing and how to use this shit. Yeah.
That's funny. Like, basically, people are mad about that stuff with the checkouts. Yeah, they don't always seem to be true, and then they always think you're stealing because you move too fast and stuff like that. When you do a self checkout, they'll be like, "Oh, what's that item or whatever?" Yeah, so you tell it to come back. Yeah, I'm just over the technology. It's like, dude, we're just getting too advanced with it. The new iPhone got this like the AI crap on it and all this stuff. That's not even half of it, but yeah, that's simple stuff. But just like you said, like what we was talking about, I'm over the drive-through being like a robot. I'm over the customer service, like on the phone. I don't know what else I spent. I've seen those. I've never been in those, but that's kind of crazy though.
Yeah, the robot pulled up. I was like, oh shit, like damn.
What the hell?
R2D2.
What the heck?
It was actually pretty
nah, that's wild.
So I'm curious, would you have an iRobot type of situation? Like, would you have like if it got so advanced to where they got just robots in the streets like patrolling or like working and do whatever, like actual like robots just moving around, boom, 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 would you have a robot? And I'm not talking like the robots like where people are like, yeah, everyone has a robot in the house, like the little like whatever. Well, I'm talking about a real one walking around, helping you out around the house. Like, would you have a robot help you out there, like taking out the trash, helping you clean?
Well,
talk to your robot, it's like.
And that's the thing, like.
Would you have one? Might help you cook.
I feel like the movies and this
protect you. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm going back to the movies again.
iRobot, I'm telling you, man.
Oh, so you seen Will Smith, iRobot?
Yeah,
you seen that? Okay. Okay. I had to double check, yo.
You see what happened when they.
Yeah, it's crazy how that movie came out years ago, and we're actually like almost getting to that stage now. It's like it was way before our time, basically. That movie was like. So now you look back at it, would I really want a robot to do certain things? I don't know. I mean, what? Take out the trash, like little like chores around the house, but what?
But then it's like,
yeah, not really. I don't know.
Lazy as shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want that.
Turn to a point where like we don't have to do nothing. My
motivation, my vibration goes lower then, because then way lower.
You can't even get up to take out the trash.
Yeah.
You can't even wash the dishes. You're gonna have your robot do it for you.
Yeah,
all the little things, but like,
nah.
It's like Wall-E. You seen the movie Wall-E?
Yeah, like, throwback. Wall-E.
Like, just obese on the ship and shit.
Yeah. You know Wall-E, then that's a throwback.
It was like fuck because of like because humans just saying.
Dang, that's another movie that's way before our time.
Yeah.
Deep,
bro.
Yeah.
That's a Disney movie too.
Yeah, it was deep. Yeah. Nah, it's crazy. Like some of the movies, like dang, I feel like there's some.
Would you take one though? I'm not just asking.
Nah. Oh yeah. Nah. I really wouldn't take one for real.
Someone knocked on your door, had a full bed, like rubber ready to go, like
Nah.
Like you're not taking one.
Man.
I don't know, man.
What? You were thinking about it?
It depends.
If I'm playing basketball by myself, hey, get my rebound. Get my rebound real quick.
I think it would be cool in the aspect,
like certain little things.
Certain things, like you said, like if I did have a robot though, I'm not gonna be a little dickhead like and make it like do random shit. You know, what I mean? I would actually treat like because I feel like whatever like what goes around comes around. I always feel like that. And I feel like we see with these movies, right? They treat they be treating, and that's how it happens, bro. They be treating these robots like humans and like treating
do my shit.
You know what I mean?
You're not doing what I asked you.
And then you see why they turn on us.
He's like, what did you say?
like now it's a human program, right? It's gonna have characteristics of a human, so eventually it will turn on you, right?
Yeah.
That's how I always look at it. If someone programs something, eventually it's gonna come right back to us because it still has a human characteristic in it somewhere, and it's eventually gonna turn. Now, if you treat that, if I had a robot, I'm treating him like a friend. I'm like, hey man, like you said, let's go play basketball. Like like you said, get rebounds and stuff. Like now, if I could play 1-on-1. Now, I feel like if you use anything, it's just like anything. If you could use it to your advantage, right? Don't be lazy. You know what I mean? Hey, like, can you help me? Use it as like it's like having a brother, having someone like around, like. Hey, like let's can you help me work out? Like, can you help me like with training, right? Can you help me with certain things like that? Don't be lazy, but utilize your AI. Like, hey, I want to drop this content on my page. Like, can you help me out with that? Like, if you do like that, then it's like, bro, you know how much stuff you could like achieve. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you're gonna have someone in the household who's gonna be able to like help you accomplish, damn near whatever you want to accomplish, right? Most people will use it like probably for the lazy route, right?
Yeah.
They're like, hey, go get some pizzas and bring them back. You know what I mean? Like, but it's like that.
Go get me some beers in the store real quick.
It's like, man, imagine like, man, I'm like, damn, like, I want to learn, this, or I want to do this, like, or let's like you said, let's go play some basketball, like, but like, my friends are busy, blah blah, but I'm still trying to hoop, or I'm still trying to do this, like, oh, like, I need a training partner. Like,
yeah, work out with me or something. Or I'll do little things like that.
Yeah, it's like, what I mean, or if you're trying to build your knowledge in something, it's like, you could
read books or something. I don't know.
With your, robot, whatever you're doing, like, I would treat my robot like that, like on some like some real like homie type shit. You know what I mean?
He's my friend.
Kicking it with me. Yeah, hell yeah. Because it's like, bro, like I said, whatever you treat, I feel the same way. If you treat your robot like dirt, eventually that motherfucker will
turn on him.
So I'm treating my robot like it's like family. Like, hey, like a pet. It's like if you had a dog, right? It's like,
Yeah.
Like Pokemon or some shit.
Well,
I'm treating my Pokemon nice. Like family.
Would you get into now I'm gonna switch gears. Would you get into a self-driving car though? Like, let's say Uber, but without a guy in there or a woman person. Just drives you anywhere you want to go, but nobody.
I don't know. That kind of scares me, but like
it's already out in certain states, by the way.
I've seen that before.
Yeah,
that kind of scares me a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of wild, but that's kind of wild.
A little bit. Like, how far am I going, right?
Is it just
thing? Like, if I'm just going like
on the freeway, on the streets?
If I'm on the streets, I think I wouldn't mind on streets.
Yeah, but you going on the freeway?
Scares me a bit.
That's kind of crazy.
You know what I mean?
Traffic?
You still gotta trust a human, like you said, like an Uber or whatever. You still gotta trust a human, but
and traffic
because
though,
of instincts, you know what I mean, that you have sometimes. That
I didn't think it happened.
Bad situation, but imagine like the machine just broke down in the middle, like like what. Like, automatic, like what is something?
I forgot to charge.
Yeah, like I don't know. That kind of scares. Self definitely scares me a little.
Yeah, nah, it's crazy how it's already out in a couple of states. Yeah. I think it's like up in LA and Arizona and I think New York or something like that. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't trust none of that stuff. Like, even with the Teslas, like, you can put it on autopilot and everybody's chilling. Like, they're stupid. Yeah, it's like, bro, like, I'm not doing all that. Like, maybe if it's like open road, there's nobody around me, but I'm not finna just like be on my phone or just go on that big computer on a Tesla. Like,
I actually like genuinely like to drive though. Like, like they want to drive themselves.
Yeah.
And, you know, some people like actually like to drive.
Yeah, nah, people like to drive, and you know, people like, especially if they got a manual car, they like to switch gears and all that stuff. Yeah, but I'm not finna have a car, you know, self-driving all the way, traffic and all that stuff. But see, that's another thing. Add on to the robot is like, I don't think I want nobody. I need somebody in the car if I'm taking Uber and Lyft. I don't want nobody that's not in it. That's why it's kind of wild with that.
Because then you also have the conversation too.
Oh, well, that's another thing. We don't have that no more because of phones. You know, why have a conversation if you got the internet? Texting, you could be texting a friend, they'll be right next to you. Like, it's weird with certain different things.
I try to keep the aspect of conversation. I'd rather.
Ooh, that's a good question. Do all Ubers and Lyft, do they always talk, or do they just drive all the time? Do they not want to talk? Have you ever met?
I take Ubers all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
are they all social, or are they just kind of like
majority are social?
Oh, that's good.
Only because
it all depends on who's driving.
It also depends on you too, because
how you come about it.
Because the driver is kind of a lot of them kind of move also how. Because you're the customer in that situation, right? They're the driver, so they are gonna pretty much go based on how you kind of are, right? If you want to have a conversation, they have a conversation. If you want some music on, you know, it's like because they're looking for the 5-star, they're the ones getting paid for it, right? So it's like you gotta accommodate the customer, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I've had drivers who just don't like talk, or so like, how's it going? Good. Like, oh, okay. Everything's there. Look good. All right. Headphones in, you know. It's like then I have days where it's like, you know, sometimes I'm like I don't really feel like talking, so it's like.
Oh, so you're yourself.
But I'll greet though. I always make sure I greet. You know, hey, how's it going? You know, everything's good.
Mm-hmm.
But if it doesn't go past that, then I don't mind being quiet. I don't mind just a ride or piece to have a conversation. But I have had a lot of drivers who have been like real conversations, like from deep conversation. Shit, I freestyled with one of them. That shit was dope.
Yeah, we should have got it on camera.
We had a very deep conversation, like just an intellectual conversation about like just people and just like connections and like life. Like, then I had another one where we were talking about kind of like love and like like marriage and all those different things. He was telling me kind of about his marriages. He was like an older dude, kind of just kicking them game and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you have some. I had one who was a pastor who was like a new wanted to or was getting into preaching and start fucking preaching the word like and all that stuff to me, and I'm like, damn, I got work. I gotta get out this car. But
oh wow.
I don't want to cut you off, but like I've had tons of. Then I've had some like tell me their life story. Like I've had a lot of drivers who like have like real cool ass conversations. One on the way here once, where like we're talking about the Drake and Kendrick shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, Drake and Kendrick beef. Oh yeah, his opinion and all that.
Man, but he was cracking me up.
That's funny to have like the different like opinions and different stories with different strangers you don't really meet all the time.
I have a lot of. It's the same thing like working in a grocery store, working customer service. Like I work, obviously I worked retail before I worked groceries, so like it's the same thing. You have customers who just want to get in, get in and get out.
Oh yeah, they don't want to talk at all. Some of them just
same situation. Like all be good. Then you have other people full on conversation with you, right? Like I just think it depends on the individual.
Yeah, it just depends on the person.
Where you go, right? Like some people are more prone to have a conversation with you, or some people don't, and neither is wrong. Like some people, and for me, like I don't mind the people who don't want to have a conversation or don't. Because, like, they're same thing. Most people will greet you and be nice, but just because you don't want to talk doesn't mean they're a bad person or don't want to like gossip, right? Because if I can say, "How you doing?" Smile, "I'm good," and then we go, keep on going. Okay, that person still was,
still
greeted me.
Still manners, still got greeters, shit.
In life, bro. As long as you still are respectful and greet, that's fine.
Yeah,
we don't have to have a conversation, but nothing's worse than like if I was like, imagine someone came in work or whatever, you're like, oh, hey, how's it going? Like you'd be like, damn, like. And
Yeah.
so, like, are you gonna say this? You know what I mean? Or like nothing's worse than like someone or like I've had. Then there's sometimes where it's like people be on their phone like I'm Uber drivers where they're on their phone like motherfucker on the speaker.
Having full conversations? Oh, really? Yeah, I had that happen. I think once. Yeah.
It's like, dog, what?
Yeah, it's weird. Like, yeah. I mean, well, unless they had the earpiece in.
The earpiece on.
Yeah, they like taking a call.
Hear the person.
Yeah, it's like
I'm like now I feel kind of awkward.
Yeah, like, okay.
You guys like I'm in the.
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah. Like I had one dude. I'm gonna say this last thing and let's get to some of these questions.
I wanted to add on to that too.
Yeah, go ahead. I had one person that was like, he was talking to some dude, and dude was talking about like how his marriage is like just like it's just getting fucked up. Blah, blah. And I was like, damn, this might not be the conversation. Like, not to like have other, this might. I think this is like a conversation was like, like. Hey, I'm gonna finish dropping off this customer and like call him back. It was like sounding like shit was deep, and I was kind of like, I was in the back seat like, damn, like I don't think I should be hearing this right now. You know what I mean? I was kind of So some people don't mind like oh shit. Some people don't mind like having their whole business out.
I can definitely relate to that. I used to do Uber and Lyft for a little bit. Just to make extra cash or whatever. And it was kind of just to promote the podcast, I would have it in like my car and whatnot, and I would have cards and stuff. And and now I'm like the driver. So I asked him the question of like, as a customer, how do you feel about the drivers? Yeah. And I'm more of like a social person, and I'm like, I'm always firsthand, always greeting them. Yeah. That's the biggest thing. It's like, hey, how you doing? How's the night? Then you go from there, and then it's like, and then that's when it's like, either they open the door, they want to open up, or
it's the door.
It's open. The room is open. Yeah. But it's up to you if you want to talk. Yeah.
If the door opens, I'll have a full conversation with you.
Yeah. So there was times where it's chill. Sometimes it's just like, you have a crazy conversation. Or you have a group of people where everybody's like turning up. Because I did it at nighttime. So you get more of the turn up people. They're like, yeah, I just came from a party, came from the club, bar, picking up people from Pego Park. Yeah, Pego, they won. Yeah, that never happened. Never happened. I would be pissed. I would. Oh my gosh. That is a whole okay. No, but it never happened to me. I'm very, very thankful that never happened because but actually every person I picked up, they weren't really too drunk. I think they just wanted to get home. Yeah, they just wanted to get home. But to add on to the story, how people would get emotional, there was a guy I picked up, and it was like during the day. And it was like on a Saturday, and I was picking him up from a party, and I was taking him somewhere, maybe to his house or something. And he just started crying, bro, in the back. And I'm like, hey, how's everything doing? And and it was I think he was saying like his family member passed away. Oh. And and I was just like, and he was saying when he went to that party that he felt happy again because he's like, I was going through a lot, and he was, he needed a scapegoat because he was grieving, and he needed that, and I was just like, dang, like he gave me a tip just for like listening to him and all that, and like hearing him out. But sometimes, bro, the car could be like a therapy session, like it
that's how me and
it's crazy. That's crazy.
She was telling me, she's like, sometimes I feel like, I'm part driver and part therapist. She literally told me. I was like, damn, she explained why.
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
You said now that you say that.
Yeah, like I didn't really mind it. There was a time where, I didn't mind doing Lyft, like, cause at the same time you was meeting different people, and yeah, they always going through some, I'm meeting people that are like tourists. They're like, oh yeah, we came from Colorado, like how's San Diego? And you trying to tell them like the ins and outs or whatever they looking for. Yeah. So you meet good people. That's why I like doing it. at time, I wish I just like if I had like my own like business car. It's hard to like really want to do it on your personal car. Cause then like you put in like extra miles and all that. That's my other second thought why I stopped doing it. Cause I was like, I didn't mind doing it. Like I didn't mind doing it at night. Yeah, if I had like a second vehicle and it was just for Uber, yeah, I'll be cool with it. But if I'm doing it personal and bit, nah, it's too much. So I kind of like it was cool, but yeah, some people just get personal, man. It get personal, you know. Some people, and then it was like different scenarios too. Like it'll be like people be drunk. I picked up a couple from a strip club, which was from a strip club. Couple? Yeah, it was a couple. It was like at Pacers. I picked them up and then I took. Oh, I never been there either, but. I took them there. No, I picked them up. I picked them up there, and then I took them home. But it'd be funny because some of the women be drunk, but then they be sleeping. They be sleeping, and then the guys next to him, and like there was so many different scenarios where like the guy's just chilling, and he's like, oh yeah, my girl was like she had so much to drink tonight, you know, and it's like it's so funny. And then you know, there's certain scenarios where there was like a landlord, and this lady was dressed up like, you know, she went to a club with her mom and she's wearing like a short like mini skirt, and I'm dropping her off at their apartment complex, but she sees like other people walking. And I guess she lives there and she's a landlord, but she didn't want
them to see her like that.
Yes, she didn't want people to see her like, cause she's dressed professional.
Yeah. So when she like hop back in the car type shit.
Yeah, like she was wearing like little bitty stuff that like you wouldn't see her wearing, and you're like, oh,
want them to like see her like
like that. Yeah, unprofessional. She don't want people to see her unprofessional. So she told me to like drop her off around the corner. She's like, is it okay I can drop her? I was like, yeah, sure. You know, I accommodate them. So it's like, nah, that was funny. Like, yeah, like it be funny scenarios like that. And then whatchamacallit? Like I was trying to think, you know, Petco Park. I had some crazy people over there.
Picking up.
Yeah, picking up. But yeah, it just be like
people will try to recruit you for like their jobs or some shit. Or not their jobs, but like something, like recruit you for something.
As far as the customer?
Like, or just in life.
Or just in general, in a Uber.
Like, it could be Uber, or it could be
in life.
Job, like where you work, or it could be whatever, or just in life. Like, you know, those like pyramid schemes and stuff like that. Where they're like, hey, like, you know, if you want to mentor, like, just to the next level, like all that shit.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So, when I used to work at Target, I used to get that all the time. Hey, like, you know, I'm like, you know, oh man, you look, you know, because they'll just be watching. They're like,
oh yeah.
They're like, oh man, we saw like, you know, how you have the customers, you're very personable, blah blah, like, you know, with it, blah blah, you know, okay, but you know, I'm having a conversation, but I'm not stupid either, so I'm having a good conversation with people, and then like, you're like, oh man, like, you know, what you like, you know, what you're doing, like, you know, like, would you like to, like, you know, man, more work, like whatever the situation is, right? And I'm like, cool. They're like, all right, like, you know, maybe we could get together, you know, for coffee, and like, you know, like speak, you know, talk, like, kind of get to know you guys, you know, like, you know, know each other some more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I ain't trying to do all this shit right now. You know what I mean? Even if he could be completely right, bro, my money could go from here to here. You could be completely right.
Yeah.
But I just don't be liking to hear people that even like
the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, just to be getting so serious.
Like safety or something. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, when it comes to money and strangers, it don't go together sometimes.
Yeah. I don't even want to find out, bro. I'd rather
Nah, I gotta know somebody personally. To really make those type of decisions. Yeah, that happened to me at a gym one time. This guy was like, "Yeah, like you have a nice personality. Like you're a good communicator. Like, yeah." They're like, "Yeah, like, well, yeah, would you want to sell?" Like he does like, well, he don't even do this shit no more. But he basically was like selling like solar panels or whatever. So he's like, door to door, and he's like, yeah, you know, I know you can do it, bro. You can make hella cash, and it's like.
And that's the thing. They're probably not wrong. So damn, I probably could make a shitload.
Yeah, but it was kind of scheme, like, but
that's how I always.
But at work, nah, not really my type of work. But But sometimes, like other people, yeah, they'll be like, they'll be like, oh, you ever thought about construction or electrician and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, well, the construction route, I was like, no.
I can see you as an electrician.
Electrician,
Someone's house and fixing some shit.
yeah. I mean, you just gotta take that seriously. I don't want to get shocked or anything like that. Yeah.
They got like gear for that, like gloves, like
No, they do. I mean, I think it's just, it's definitely a lot of like serious knowledge you want to know.
Yeah, you could fuck around.
Yeah, you can mess yourself up. You can mess the damn unit up. All kind of dumb shit. But like, yeah, nah, I don't mind those type of routes. It's good to have all like what they call it, like jack of all trades. Like it's good to learn all these little trades and whatnot, which is cool. Construction, not really, because that your body like years ago, like years later and stuff.
That question first, but we're running out of time.
Oh,
so I'll ask you this question on the next episode. I'll write it down. Next episode, I'm asking you. It gets on the line.
Oh, you trying to look at them questions? You trying to get them questions? We got a couple minutes.
5 minutes left. So
couple minutes. Oh, you gonna throw those on me?
Yeah, I'm
okay. Whoa. He said, whoa. Oh, with the marker. Yeah, I know. I didn't even really get the answer on that. That'll get me on my rapid fire joints, man. I don't get people asking me questions.
Yeah, I know. That's something you always ask.
Yeah, I need to switch it up.
This is a really good one.
This man.
Meet your ancestors, or meet your great grandchildren. So one's either past or future. You're gonna meet your ancestors for the past, or you're gonna go to the future and meet your great. That's three.
Meet your great
grandchildren. So this is like you're gonna be long gone. So your kids.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, huh? Or meet your ancestors.
Dang, man.
That's a good one.
That's a hard one. Really, I think
that's a good one to put on there for
the
people. I want to see.
Damn, that's for real. Maybe my ancestors, man. Like I just want to kind of know. Yeah, what's going on? Like how life was, and it's so hard because, and then I'm so curious about the great grandkid, like their kids to their kids, like seeing what their life has become.
Family turn into later down the line. Like,
yeah,
your kid could end up dating some white girl or something, and then
yeah, like how generations go different.
I'm just saying, like, will it change your whole entire life?
Yeah,
you might not even be black no more by the time
For real.
On my dad's side, it's like mostly black men.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why I would tell people, like, I'm mixed, but most majority of my family is black.
Oh, okay.
Like, there's only like a few white people I even know.
Damn, but they're like years like before, it used to be a different race. Is that what or?
So my dad's side is Irish.
Okay, Irish. Okay. Damn.
On the Irish side, obviously, I'm born. My brother.
Yeah.
And I said we're all mixed.
Yeah, you guys are all mixed. Yeah.
And clearly, obviously, dad dated black. And
yeah.
My aunt, she had did the same thing. Dated black and had mixed children. But
so everybody's starting to get mixed children.
Black guys, and now their children
are black.
More black.
Oh.
It just keeps going down. So the only white, and then my uncle has a Japanese wife. So
the ratio is crazy. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So as far as so no one's been with just a white person on that side. So it's all mixed. But then those children when they're being with someone, so now it's even more mixed. So like I said, that percentage of what would have been full before is,
interracial,
completely dwindled down. Like the family members I know.
So many interracial couples, really. I think nowadays, like.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like you never know. Like if you meet
it's like the new norm.
It could be completely different, right?
Yeah.
Love is love. So you meet someone.
Yeah.
It could be completely different, like from your ancestors, right? Your ancestors, what you're gonna be dealing with, but like great grandchild, like that's the mystery of it. Like you don't know, like you know what I mean? It could be tapping into like a black and like Japanese,
black and white.
Black and, like you know what I mean? You don't know, like it could be completely different. To know, like, but I feel you a little bit on the ancestors. I think I would go back.
Yeah, just go back in time. I mean, really, just seeing how they were, and you know, how the races were back then. Really.
Yeah, but then there's a part of you that's kind of like,
I'm on both
what is your
sides,
family?
really.
Like, I want to see what's my family go down. Like, where's my family gonna be at? Like in, great grandchildren.
Oh man.
Like, I want to see the future of like if is the name still alive? Does our last name still exist? You know what I mean? Like, you feel me though? Like does it end somewhere? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how many kids are there?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a scary question at the same time. Like you curious to know, but it's like I don't know if I ever know about that. But
so I'm gonna ask the people that meet your ancestors,
or your great
grandchildren. I want to see what people think about that one.
Yeah, you got me lost of words with that one. What's another one? We got a couple more, right? Couple more.
Be on jury duty or go to work.
I'm dead.
I just went.
Oh yeah. Oh, were you asking me? Are you?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is one of the questions.
Oh yeah, I was about to say. That's funny.
Ooh, this is a good one. Control the elements or control time. So the elements like the avatar shit, fire or water.
Yeah. Control time.
Air.
And you said control time?
Yeah, so control the elements, you know what I mean? Which is like, you could literally just like bending down there, all this stuff in here, and fucking throwing fire at your hands. Or control time. So you could be like, damn, I'm trying to go meet my ancestors.
Yeah. Yeah, it reminds me of that movie Click with Adam Sandler. Like, time, man, because that movie is kind of crazy because you be sad at certain moments where you make different decisions and all that, and then you be like, oh my God, my son's having a kid as you get older and all this time. So yeah, I think controlling time, man, because time is so valuable, man. Our time moves faster than we think. I mean, we age. Like they say, the whole quote of like life is short. Like sometimes like the time of like how we growing up.
You want to like relive certain things again, like just.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, relive certain things or maybe change different things. Maybe, but I think everything in life it happens for a reason. But I think it's just, I think to relive it.
To have though to control time.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like if you had the power to control, it's easier. Obviously, it's easy to say now because you don't have the power.
Yeah.
But do you think, and be honest about this, do you think you would abuse that?
The time?
Yeah, because you have to control time. You could do anything.
Yeah, I would abuse it. I mean, I know elements and all that. That sounds very,
It's like, damn, you could really kind of like.
Yeah.
Like the power's in your hand, bro. Like,
yeah. I could be 18 for years and years and years. Yeah.
I could fucking go through a Disneyland when I was like 10 and just stay at Disneyland for a few weeks.
Yeah. Enjoy it, relive it all the time. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's more of like not change the aspect of life. I think it's just kind of relive those moments, because you age, like it's just like as we get older, things are changing as they speak. Yeah.
You control time, you go to the future, you're like, damn, I want to see how things are kind of like, how's my life going to pan out in 10 years?
Yeah, in 10 years, 5 years, yeah. Yeah, that's why I like to go back in time.
but you can go forward, though.
Yeah, you can go forward and you go backwards, yeah.
Like World War III.
But I know,
like you go back, you go 20 years.
I don't even want to know what's going to happen in 20 years. I feel like I want to live the 90s. I want to live the 80s, the 70s. Dot that on your right page.
Control the elements though. You get to ban earth, fire, water,
airbender,
air, bro. Like bro, you know how much like power you have controlling the elements around you. Like, but then again, it's like if you control the elements, bro, they're probably gonna try to get a hold of you. Like the government's gonna be like, They're gonna use you for the military. You're gonna end all wars. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna try to take you down. Let you know you got powers. So you gotta be careful with that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I can control the elements or control time, damn, that's so tough, bro. I'm gonna
That's crazy.
Control the elements or control time. Let us know what you think. Or what would you choose? Yeah. Let's see. Let's do.
Hey, do one more, man. Squeeze one more.
This page has all the good ones, man.
This man going to that page. He going to the far one. You gotta flip through them. He's giving me all these crazy mind ones, crazy mind questions.
Okay.
He's not doing the simple ones like I did. I was doing the simple ones, or actually none of them are really simple.
We could do it. We can end it off with the hip hop, music type shit, right?
Not simple.
CDs or vinyl? Damn, my voice said correct.
CDs or vinyls? That should be easy for me. But
if you're a collector, what are you going for? CDs or vinyls?
CDs.
CDs. Now, what would you rather listen to?
CDs.
Why you choosing CDs?
Never really grew up with vinyls. I know that's a popular thing now. I think for me, CDs have always been a thing. I like the surround sound when you're in a car. I think when you're in a car a lot.
Vinyl on the car.
How you play vinyl in a car?
No, I said you can't.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree with you.
I was about to say, I was like, you can? No, I was saying.
He's like, damn, what car?
Hey, I mean, shoot, the Tesla could throw some crazy shit. Nah, but.
I mean, unless you got one of those wireless vinyls, you probably just put it in the back seat. And,
Nah, man, nah.
Make sure you don't go over no bumps.
CDs.
You don't scratch like a.
Yeah. It starts scratching up the damn vinyl.
DJ in the back seat.
Nah, I think CDs, man. Like, I think it's just the surround sound of the car. Just what I grew up on with the CD player, the CD boom boxes.
Not the booklet, but like the.
Yeah, that's what I like too.
Sometimes it might be a poster. You get to.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, vinyls. I think vinyls are really cool. I think it's like good, like art things around the house.
I think it's better for.
Like some people like Kib, like he threw it in his crib and like, have it like styled up as art. It's like cool little art pieces to look at. Like those are sometimes I don't even want to touch a vinyl like that. I feel like if it's like that, you don't want to open it because it looks good. Like with a CD, man, I don't mind, man. I hate that the cars nowadays, they don't have them. They don't have CDs because I was pissed when I got my car. I was like, I feel you, I was like, everything got all this screen and all this bullshit.
Stand on CDs. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that answer, and I stand by.
I would support the
listening
worst.
To a CD, it's just like, bro, I don't know what it is, and it might just be me. I don't know, bro, because like I'd rather listen to a CD front to back. It feels better than me going on like Spotify or like Apple Music and listen to an album front to back. Like the CD just I don't know what it is, bro. It's just a feeling. Maybe it's just nostalgia. I don't know, but like the feeling of listening to a CD, like I felt like every time I put a CD in, I'm gonna listen to the album without skipping it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Like I'm gonna let it play.
Sometimes I feel like that when I'm in the car. Yeah.
See, like read, like like about the artists and stuff like that.
Yeah. Sometimes I flip through like me having a playlist, but sometimes I like to just like punch an album in and be like, yeah, I'll play this one today, or I'll play this one today, and that's how I feel. But I definitely agree with you. Like with the CDs, it's like, like you just get that nostalgic feel. Like I don't know, like we kind of grew up around the CD era. Like the kids nowadays and the adults, they gonna like kind of hate the lifestyle now because people don't buy music like that. I would definitely keep supporting artists nowadays if. They probably do a little bit, and like the store I used to like.
I would support artists more if more artists came out with CDs.
CDs.
I would buy CDs.
Yeah.
Like, even like a lot of artists that we listen to, like if they were selling a CD, because a lot of artists are still going to vinyl, and I understand the collecting stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was able to purchase a CD for the album, like the actual authentic CD coming from the person. I would buy the CD.
Yeah.
And I would buy the vinyl. I think we.
CDs,
So let us know what you think.
Oh yeah, in the comments for sure. CDs or vinyls? Man?
CDs or
Vinyls. Which one? Which one?
I'm gonna put all.
Which one? Pick one.
But without further ado, man.
Teach one.
That was an episode, man. We just kind of not a whole lot of hip hop news and stuff like that. So we just wanted to come on here and just talk. You know what I mean? Just have a conversation and just chop it up. But we have an interview that we're gonna be doing, and you probably would have already seen it because I'm sure I'll probably upload this video after that interview. So make sure you go check out our FGP Flag IP interview. And we will have another interview on Tuesday with someone we brought up before, someone we had on the podcast before, Jamar Johnson, and potentially another.
Yeah, more in a few.
Him as well. She goes by the name of Day. So I believe we're gonna have them too next week. So yeah, we're starting to kind of get back into our interviews slowly. You know what I mean? It's also Women's History Month, so we're gonna try to.
Almost forgot, man. I seen it on a page somewhere. Women's History Month, man.
Yeah. So shout out to all women.
Praise the women out there, man.
And I don't know if there's anything else. Yeah, we might have Kev back with us soon too. So we're hoping.
Yeah, well, we might start having more interviews, I guess, in the future. Yeah, like that's in the next few months.
Yeah, but don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and
doot to the loot doot doot doot.